Literally what it comes from. Hi guys, it's Tyler and I'm back with a new YouTube video. So basically, in 2014, I came out with a video called BRAP-TINGlish. The premise of this video was essentially a dictionary of all the weird and wonderful phrases I use that come out of my day-to-day life that people are not familiar with. So naturally, since 2014, my social circle has changed and I've blossomed into a brand new, equally poor human being. And as such, not only are there new words that I use, but still old phrases that were still used back then are unwelcome and unknown. Literally, on such a regular basis, you've got someone going, "Hey Tyler, what was that?" Or, "Hey Tyler, what are you talking about?" So yeah, essentially what I wanted to do was make a new version of that old video, which included new stuff and old stuff so people would have a better idea of me as an all-rounded human being. With the added bonus of being able to say something in the video and not be like, "Oh, should I edit that out?" because people are going to be like, "What the fuck?" Number 1, my keyword and the most frequently asked word, schmeeg. As before, it's a noun, adjective and verb, schmeeg, schmeegi, schmeeging. And whenever someone asks me to describe it, I think literally all I can do is this, like, eh. And that sounds like a really bad representation, but that is so accurate. It's a multi-purpose word that essentially serves for any situation, depending on what you're doing. For instance, say you're carrying your plate back into the kitchen, as I did in the first video, and you slip. Schmeeging! Or you're rushing late because you just realised it's 10 o'clock at night and you haven't done tomorrow's essay. Schmeeging. I think once you have a profound appreciation of schmeeg and what it all is, then it's really easy to use in context. Number 2. Swanky! A few years ago, Machinima, a YouTube channel, put out this series called Sonic for Hire. It was essentially a not very PG parody of the downfall of the character Sonic the Hedgehog. In it, he has a recurring sexual relationship with Mother Brain from Metroid. And I think it's in season 5, there's this one snippet where she's in the cabin with them and she just says, "Cable TV, swanky." It's not even that funny, but I don't know, it's one of the things that have always stuck, so yeah. Number 3. Check your lipstick before you come for me. I'm not sure whether you're familiar, but it's essentially an iconic quote from Naomi Campbell. She was filming something or t'other, and this woman comes up to her and says, "You can't film here." And she's wearing the most awful purple lipstick, and Naomi literally says, "Check your lipstick before you come and talk to me." Now, I was always a fan of that phrase, but I completely forgot about it until this season of RuPaul's Drag Race, where Naomi Smalls, a competitor, walked in and said that as her opening line. I was like, oh, I remember that one. Oh, you got me here. So yeah. Number 4, I think, should be a bit more self-explanatory, but people still ask. It's literally this. Look. I do that in videos now because, I mean, it's not something that's that drastic and hard to understand, but it just means like, oh, or it's like, need room to breathe. What else do I use? Oh, number 5. Well, blank is clearly not the new black. Literally, what it comes from is me and my friend being super bitchy at an audition, and some boy came in his polka dot shirt, and we just leant over and said, "Well, polka dots are clearly not the new black." I'm such a bitchy gay. Number, what I think is 6, I'm not actually sure it's 6, but I'm going to commit to saying is 6, is storm out the club. Basically, I can't really explain what this one means because it refers to a direct person. That person would be very offended if they knew that's what the saying meant. But storm out the club essentially means I am very horny. So if I talk about Channing Tatum or something, let's say, "Oh, storm out the club," you know what it means. I'm losing my mind! This one is one that people do not understand, and it really annoys me, because it seems like it's nothing big, but this has been one of my main references for ages, for years, since about year 10, and no one has ever gotten it, because it's so insignificant in the whole premise of the film, and it drives me insane. So basically, in Robots, that film with robots, I'm so good at sentences, aren't I? In Robots, there's a scene where Rodney's like, got all these robots coming to him, like, "Oh, fix me, fix me," and sometimes I got a broken arm, sometimes I got a broken leg, and this one robot walks up to him and goes, "I'm losing my mind," and they're like bolts flying out of her head. I just saw the camera move there. They're like bolts flying out of her head and stuff, and I always find that really funny, so I do it all the time, and nobody ever gets the reference, and it really annoys me. But yeah. Another one is, you laugh, but... So basically, when I was in my first year of college, I went to see this thing called Petit Mal Concrete Circus. Yeah, it's just as bad as you think. Yeah, it was just a hella weird show. It was like, in theory, physical theatre, but there was trampolines, and there was twerking Elvis costumes, and it wasn't good. Basically, at the start of the show, there's this bit where he's like, this man is like... He's got his head in a plank and he's actually just schmeeging about. And then that's a perfect use of schmeeging. He's schmeeging about on his plank. And I'm sat and I'm watching, and out of the corner of my ear I hear this boy Martin. And Martin had a foul mouth, and like, he was so crude, but it was so funny. I just hear him go, "You laugh, but he's actually disabled." At the time I was like, but yeah, like, that's what it is now. When I say you laugh, but it's a reference to the head schmeeging. Is that it? I have a feeling that's it, to be honest. Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, if you think of any more that I haven't explained, that I say a lot, and if you know me, you know that I missed out, then please comment below and tell me, what does this mean? I'll explain it to you in the comments for other people to read, because I'm really not remembering anymore. But yeah, that's it guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, click subscribe. I'm not even going to point at the directions anymore, it's going to be somewhere, just find your own way. But yeah, click subscribe, and if you want to see more videos, click more videos, which I think is there or there. And if you want to see something, there's always some random comment in blue in the corner, I never know what it means. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you actually on Thursday, because believe it or not, I have a video planned for Thursday. I know what you're saying, Tony says every other week, but yeah, I don't give a shit, right? It's coming out Thursday. But yeah, I'll see you next week, bye!